Welcome back to Westworld. Today we are going to talk about... Yesterday we did upgrading hosts, but there are other ways of improving your hosts. Obviously, upgrading is the biggest one because with all these stars come a lot of level power. Myself, let's see, where did he go? I finally got a 4-star, but he's been a bit of a pain because his default diagnostic time is 2 minutes, so I keep accidentally spending three gems to speed him up because I get into this groove of fixing people all really quick. And I just, you're just tapping buttons and then you accidentally tap 3 gems, but that's not that bad actually. Because 3 gems, granted, you can just wait a minute. Let's see, you are in the way, little thing. See, I'll show you how. Just go boop, and then you get tapping, and poof, 4-star is cost you 3 gems. But that's alright, because this guy right here, this little Dr. Ford's office, produces gems every hour. So you get a constant supply of gems, and they're pretty giving. It's not that bad. Anyway, stop getting distracted by everything that's going on around my town. Alright, so we've got 4-star Scoot. So you see this never learn to swim. He rewards either metal or extra XP. This is something you cannot change, but it's useful to look at. So if you need wood or XP, you can look for these guys. Make a mental note of... So here we are. Rewards either a Reverie or an extra coin. Well, what is a Reverie? Well, Reveries are over here in the Reverie tab, naturally. And as you can see, this guy's got quite a number of Reveries. Survival Instinct, Attraction, Bravery, some more Survival Instinct, and Balance. To unequip them, it costs a whole lot, so it's better to just... You tap the plus here in the center to equip them, and they come from quests or daily quest rewards. Mostly, I've got a ton of Survival Instinct. I don't know why. And I've got a few Bravery, and I do have a Balance here. So I've got a couple Bravery and a couple Balance. Now what you want to do, and this can fail, so let's see if we can get this up to where it actually fails. I've got plenty of coins, so I don't need to worry about that. Come on, give me a failure. Right now I'm just keeping them all pretty much at 5 so I don't start spending a whole lot of money because, this is my 6th day playing and I'm not quite sold on the whole Reverie system yet. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. Yes, it explains that this improves them, so it's improving his courage and curiosity. This one, increases his charm and sensuality. And this one is self-preservation and tenacity, but what does that actually translate into? Not quite sure. Hopefully better interactions with our guests. There we go. So this has failed. It does not break. It simply takes the upgrade price that you just spent. So it does not break. I thought that was really, really cool. They don't break. You just lose the money, and money can be remade. So that's okay. So now that Teddy's getting superpowered here, he's already got a balance. So let's go find someone. Perhaps. You have a survival instinct. I like Miles. Miles is useful. So let's give him a bravery. You just equip it just like that. And let's go ahead and give him the balance. And make him a little bit better. And there we go. Yeah, so As you can see, you only have 6 slots. But so far, I've only gotten, 4 different types of Reveries. I'm level 24. So, not quite sure. I'm sure there are different types. And maybe it's because I'm still sticking to the first area. And maybe I'll get more types of Reveries the further that I go. So there's Reveries. Now here are the attributes. So you've got aggression, bulk, apperception, charm. So here's all the attributes that Reveries can change. So you look at his max potential. So his courage and his tenacity. And it's got little pluses into where you've added. That's really cool. It's really, really helpful. And then you get into props. So I've actually got the materials to make this. I do not have the biomaterials. It costs money. So this is not something that I have started doing yet, is to get props. But training at Escalante is something that I should be doing more of, honestly. And so it is 2 minutes until the change of the dailies. So the daily tasks are going to tick over here in a little bit. And yes, I could go do this critical analysis of hosts because it's ready, but I'm skirting the edge of this time thing, so I'd rather just get it done. And these are journeys. Those, yeah, it's a 24-hour thing. So these are your 24-hour things. These critical analyses, they just... Okay, I don't want to do this until it's next day because you only get 3 chances every day, and your daily task requires you to do 3 a day. Anyway, you pick a host and you analyze and you ask them questions, and it gives them a bit of experience, and it can give you different little gifts. So we've covered reveries and attributes and props. I should probably start getting into making props. As you can see, day 6. I've just started day 6. I'm hanging at 88%, so I'm still, not quite as good as Jurassic World, but you know how that park went, so hopefully mine does a little better. Right now they've got an event where anyone with a gambler, outcast, wanderer, or con artist desire will give you this currency. Let's see how I'm doing, not even really trying. See, Escalante is all open right now. Usually they only have 2 open, but right now they have all of them open, so that's really neat. Alright, so here you see the different, the cow symbol, the sign, the mask, and that's the gambler, and yeah. So eventually I will get to know exactly what they are. Because right now it's just cow signs, mask, cards, and they actually have names. The Rambler, So here we go. So far, just playing in the past little half hour, I've gotten 42 crescent moons. And we've got Dolores Deathbringer fragments. So you can get 15 Dolores Deathbringer fragments. Plus whatever tier you end up in. So this is pretty good rewards, I would say. My leaderboard rank is blurred because I just started. And some people are, wow, look at that. That's a lot. So another little 4-day event to get code fragments. So yeah. And another thing. No, I covered that. I think that's pretty much it. Other than upgrading them, giving them reveries, upgrading their reveries, which the daily tasks will prompt you to upgrade 3 reveries a day so that you don't forget that reveries exist, because I tend to forget that they exist. Other than that, I got this. Where did Luke and Lily? Now these two amuse me, and so I've been leveling them up using the calibration. You stick hosts in here and they gain levels. Very, very slow, but if it's an attribute that you're not using, like Luke and Lily, I have never seen that attribution used. So I've been pulling quite a few Luke and Lilies, but I haven't made any use of them. So I just stick them in here, and they see the little XP bars moving down there. And they just get levels even though I'm not using them for anything. But they are only 2-star because I've pulled quite a few, and it doesn't move quite that fast. This, like I said, it's really slow. So that's another way to level them up if you're not using them. And pulling them in and out of here is really easy. So like you just go in and you tap on him again and you pull them out. And then you can work with them and put them back. And it doesn't reset the progress or anything. They keep what they've earned in here. And then just keep feeding them to each other and upgrading them. So there are other little ways to upgrade hosts. I think I'm going to start playing in... See, making some 3D ink is pretty expensive. Well, it's not expensive, it just takes time. It's 5 minutes for one. So if a gun takes, what did it say, 20, 25? If a single prop takes a lot of these, yeah, this is going to be... Might be something worth investing in that next 90 gem slot just to keep it going so I can shut the phone down and then come back and have 6 instead of 4, but... Or I could just sit here and, as I'm grinding, do that. Anyway, hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will try to answer them. Have a good day.